Yo, it's Sway.
Sway.
Sway. Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
In the morning.
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 Only on Shade 45.
Wake your fuck ass up.
Yeah. Bitches.
So where have you been? You know, what have you been up to?
Um,
You know, outside of music, what's been going on in your life?
I've become a family man. You know,
Mhm.
I got 3 kids, raising them up.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing a lot of side stuff like jazz. I've gotten back into singing jazz, so I've been doing a lot of stuff down at Blue Note. I've touring with other jazz musicians like Roy Ayers. I did a tour with him. I did. I've been doing a lot of work with Robert Glasper. He's a piano player. He just won a Grammy.
I know Robert
the other day.
Glasper, yeah.
I've been doing a lot of stuff with him.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to get back into just the artistic side of what I was doing.
Yeah. How does, like, being a father, how does that affect your music? Do you write about that process? Do you write about that dynamic?
I write about everything.
Uh-huh.
That's the only way I could do it. Or just keep ideas coming. I just try to make art out of everything I see. I try to have like a poetic view on life in general. So I've even written a song about my oldest son because he has autism.
Really?
I really wrote it about all my kids.
Mm-hmm.
It's really open-ended song, but I used the song for autism awareness. On my last album, Airtight's Revenge, it was a song called Little Ones. So I write about everything.
Your son, how old is your son now?
He's last year is 12 now.
12. Okay. And then, it's interesting because Holly P. Robinson,
Mm-hmm.
advocate, and her kid has autism too, and
Yeah.
she does a lot of work. And it just seemed like it's, over the years, it just seemed like it's been more of an abundance of cases of autism.
Yeah.
What do you think that is? It the
I
food?
think it's the vaccines.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
because for a certain amount of years they had this new way. When you have a baby, you got to have they have to have a certain amount of vaccines before they're a certain age. And a few years ago, they started putting all of the vaccines in one shot instead of spread out the shots.
Yeah.
And it creates like a mercury buildup in the blood system and in the brain, the nerves. And stuff.
And it affect the brain and the nerves.
Yeah. So
you gotta
they even break it up now. They don't even do that anymore. Like my youngest son, they don't have that shot anymore. They break it up again. So that's why I was like, it definitely
It had
was
to
a
be
shot.
that. Let me ask you this. Man, I commend you, bro. I mean, I know that's a rough ride, but for love, man, it ain't nothing you won't do for your kid. It's a lot of new artists that have done really well. Miguel is doing really well. Frank Ocean is doing really well. Have you worked with any of these guys, or are you into their music?
I'm into their music. Yeah. I met Miguel once out in L.A. No, actually twice. We did a show together at SOBs before. So he's cool with all my friends out there too, like Thundercat and Flying Lotus. So we know all the same people. It's cool.
You ever thought to collaborate with any of those guys, or have that taken place?
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
I wouldn't shun it away from never happening. I'm open to it.
Okay, Bilal, did you want to ask him something? I see
Yeah,
you itching over there in your chair.
No, it's a side of the industry that I think a lot of people don't see. And I'm always curious as to how do you stay motivated or confident enough to come back out with music when your phone is not ringing as much anymore or you're not as visible, to the public? How do you stay confident?
Well, I was always doing this for another reason. I have a different purpose. I've been doing music since I was 4 years old, and I've always just had a passion for it. When I joined, my mom took me to church when I was 4 to join the little kids choir. And by the time I was 11, I was in charge of music in the church.
Damn, at 11, that's a lot of responsibility,
I've
man.
just always been like that.
Mhm.
I like music.
You like music?
It's just I would be doing this at home. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Okay.
regardless, right? Well,
Yeah.
you must have been a stressed out little 11-year-old, man.
They called me the brain.
Okay, all right. That's especially dealing with church folks, man. I can only imagine what
Well,
that was.
no,
like.
it was the whole church was my family. It was like a little, little church. Everybody didn't. My grandmom had 13 children,
Wow.
and yeah, and all her kids had kids, and
Mhm.
they just made a church.
They made their own church.
Yeah.
That's funny. Bilal is here, man. Sway in the morning. This is what we do. All right, here we go.
We was talking on the phone last night. You said you woke up wet from a dream, envisioning you loving me. Cold sweat, body shaking. Oh, you got nobody there to hold you, and I'm longing, waiting. I'm longing and waiting. Best time I ever had was with you in the midnight sun. Here's what I'm looking for. Trench coat butt naked, we got a lot of catching up to do. I'm longing and waiting. I'm longing and waiting. And wait. And wait. Girl, strip down at the front door. Let me eat it off the kitchen floor. Ride it to the bedroom. Give you what you've been waiting for. You've been waiting so patiently, baby. Hey, turn it on, take a shower, love it down. After hours, girl, say, baby, you're the only one I'm looking for. Let's play for a while. Oh, we burning oils and taking showers. Love you down. After hours, girl, say, baby, you're the only one I'm looking for. Let's play for a while. Let's play for a while. Play for a while. For a while.
Wow. Bilal.
Did he say eat it off the kitchen
He
floor?
did say that.
Okay.
He did say that.
Eat what?
Oh.
Coochie.
Hey.
What do you mean?
Oh, I forget this.
Yeah.
I forget this is digital radio.
Yeah. Satellite. You know, we know what you're
Eating
talking about.
coochie off the kitchen floor.
Yeah.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.